Hi everyone, this is Sudhir Dasamantharao. I work for Boston Scientific as Director Global Business Services and also a Chief Transformation Officer for Asia Pac. I'm based out of India. I think two important items are on the agenda which we could able to attend. One is on how do we connect with the mothership, with bigger stakeholders, company. Second is a very interesting discussion on the location strategy and how Asia Pac is still relevant as part of the location strategy in the bigger picture. So misconceptions of COEs are basically, one to start with is more of consolidation. People think that consolidation of activities is a COE. That is one misconception. Second, people think that when you create a COE that's going to solve all the problems, which is not true. Third is also about, people think that it is easy to set up, right? And fourth one is also looking into more of, it's low cost, low investment and high return. And these are the couple of misconceptions according to me. So COEs, I think first and foremost is to have a clear vision and objective of what that COE they want to achieve out of. That's very important. With the amount of distraction and disruption happening, we should be very keen about staying tuned to what you set up as a COE as part of the agenda. So that's very important. It is also important that we invest enough in the resources and the technology to make that COE more meaningful and successful. And also should have patience because when you set up any new kind of framework as a COE, you should really look at how do you really optimize, give enough time for the people and the infrastructure to settle down so that you'll start seeing the value building up over a period of time. So gaps in terms of if you look at the business, and business always shared service is not a priority, because the business is the first priority to them. So what is more important is, as a shared service organization, how do you grab the attention of the business and how do you make a shared service organization as an enterprise strategy? That is very important. Second, it is also a mindset change, right? So how do you bring the business stakeholders, especially the CFOs and other senior stakeholders, into from an awareness stage to more of an understanding about shared services and then commitment towards shared services. That's very important element. The other key elements for a shared services again is to help the CFOs and the senior stakeholders, bring them to other organizations, take them along. It is more of a seeing it is believing it. So you'll have more buy-in when they get to out see what other organizations is doing. And also, if you want to really influence them, you can also look at the small pilots or proof of concepts, and that will also influence them, show the success, and then go for the bigger. Yeah, so workforce of the future is a very critical element as we move forward for the success of global business services. Because global business services is all about people, right? People, process, technology. And as the business of the external world is changing and disrupting, we have to really invest on the talent. You have to upskill and reskill this talent in multiple ways. So we call it more of an dynamic skills and digital skills. Digital skills are those skills which are people have to invest in improving their digital IQ, on the digital analytics, digital automation and digital disruption. That's very new talent you need to invest on. Second, as talked about the dynamic skills. Dynamic skills are people have to be more innovative, they have to be collaborative, they have to adapt to a new way of doing things, and then be an entrepreneur. Because the world is going towards new startups, new ecosystem is being created, and the thinking for this talent is very different. The millennials, the new generation is coming with a very different perspective and different aspirations. So we should also look at the existing talent pool to upskill them and reskill them and prepare them for the future, make them ready for the future, so that as a global business services, you are really set up for success.